Right, Ebusia, I mean, I was saying, I mean, more about family Ashanti Media, so other room like video share more before na ono so enye bi entumi enhwe na onim se madam Sedinam Tamaloe afide wanya aba bedru oman Ghana mu a yese oko na wakwakọ serve the prison sentence na ye nyina ebekaya mami na ono ene that man slogan no abra na mampanyi John Dramani Mahama the first term 2014 mu hono na oye mampanyi no ena opaw no mano da maslok adwumakuo na no a yese sika etimi efa ne nsanse a oman ne sika ye de ama no so mfa ni dwuma no yese otimi ebom aba 2017 anado danko akufo Addo eteki over no attorney general Godfrey Dame ne panyifo etimi hwehwe nsem no mu a omo hu se nsem a akoso no twetwe bia etimi akoso tie wo se yetumi ede no eko efiase no ko serve 10 years na eba ne sa no na ode ne ho ekan wura chese odwane kura akwakohye US man no mu a ya bona chese wamba na eneye nkra no chese waba bedru oman Ghana mu a ya hande no over to Ghana Police Service and Ghana Immigration Service and Prison Service omu hwehwe mu na omu emfa no nkofiase na nko serve ne sentence no na nsemu ibeto odwa no nipa bebre na efi se we no aye krokro de John bi in fact NDC for the omubaye kura no hwe cases ahodo ana NDC ana se MPP de omunkrofo bi agina court a wan betwitwa ni nyina mu na je se we no kura no omude na abade nanso ahwe a enu nanu ana se nansa na omasanso ama na presidential bill ananse omatimi ama na presidential freedom na watimi afa ne ho adi na nsemu yi na former deputy attorney general owura Alfred Tua yeboa ede na no atumu atimi abiebie nsem so in fact se maami kura no obedru Ghana na yentumi ama camera sentimi a capture no and show say onunie waba bedru no kura no amanfo bi egusu edauto se NDC for the yenyomo ni na nsemu no watimi abiebie nsem bi so a emu awram ehunzu kakra na yengebre nkotie nsemu a ode atudwa no na yenso yenche adwen fa nsemu a ekoso no ho se NDC omo ebetimi adi no credit ama oman na omo de mami akofiase ananso omo beye krokro de John na omo atimi abu afa nsemu so yentie nsemu no na yenche adwen
Ene na the minister in charge of government communications editu just say extradition request amoshe ase in 2024 no afei na nioma go through the Madam Sedinam Tamaloe the US authorities ejina omodeno aba Ghana this is something you expected modern request ni too mono meboa
Minya no question here mra ye court no convict Madam Sedinam Tamaloe na inya de na ye gani say the start extradition process no ye betinya kwesi awie na me de say ade sha here no atiye du bebe ye dui na mini kan emo the attorneys or more the office of the DPP any DP ankasa kwa mufaso and handle matter we emre ya mudi o matter we meaning the kind of sacrifices are the room yeah eventually you are some be ya court no ebu asemo na I kind of happen saying say omo I put to omo office no yeah emu money here they have the requisite experience. I'm happy to say that this particular matter no Madam DPP any attorney say oh any year case me na but muka credit as the supervising deputy AG of that ministry but they did the work and I say Ghana for now no your mama baso say our fight against corruption and then graft yet such a major breakthrough by say nipa na yiti na sem odwane koye ya igina mrasu ti asem no ebu anefo anso wa itini to aso ma di office for so mo yesa na ma be to aso en krata ina ne eji ana taba yo ho de ko America ne yenye hu di abai
sir osha timer ye the request ne koye till end the year that's over 2 years Ain't Minister of Government Communications paragraph 2 can say after over 2 years of court proceedings, the United States authorities notified the government of Ghana of her surrender in January this year. She arrived in Accra on Tuesday, June 9th, which is in 2 years court proceedings in the US now. They a normal with extradition requests.
Make us say a normal, it's not abnormal. It's make us say normal. They say in terms of extradition process, no, and post any panel, yeah, or that same family, my yan. Yeah, in somewhere June, July 2024. The request in the call by August, no response. My details about the baby or call, baby or tea, yeah, monitor everything. So now you go on to say legal office in January 2025. The better take over 1.5 years since we left. But it's better late than never. So far as America for it what so yeah, yes, or we are net yes in the Nabano. HSA, the international obligations are now other parts are very specific obligations are on all.
I've heard, communicators of or party, the NPP on social media, some of them ask, so I also move pictures of Sedinam Tamaloe, Eura Ghana, possibly with even handcuffs, Ewan and Sa any other for them to believe. Do you have any doubt, say, or Ghana?
So far as I'm concerned, US Embassy for I issue almost statement that I can't yet.
Yes.
So what I'm concerned, the official government spokesperson, Akasa Yedenabano, Medidise or Ghana.
Okay. Ain't Usha US Embassy Ghana post on where almost say justice has no borders. The United States has extradited Sedinam Tamaloe Ationu to Ghana following her conviction on 70 plus corruption related charges, including embezzling more than $6 million equivalent in Ghanaian taxpayer funds. This is our strong US-Ghana law enforcement partnership in action, demonstrating a shared commitment to accountability and the first extradition from the US to Ghana since 2009. That's some confirmation, from the US government themselves. Ghana, no, what happens? According to Minister of Communications, she's now in the custody of the prison service and the Ghana Police Service. What do you reckon would happen if free and equi?
So far as say, then about Ghana, and ideas of rally so as the three agencies are taken up like the police and the commission prison service. And I'm so your band, and Manica says convert your bar, also then go to medical news what I say on him and I say on him.
Yes.
So when we screening via the next place as a connection, you make prison, baby, I also consume and feed you.
Or quite to file an appeal and apply for bail pending appeal.
Time for appeal, no make us also because a chum. I said, if we no, Nipano, Quine, so no, so to me and crack my court and money quine with me appeal, which I consider a fundamental human right. Bail, what can bail one seven? Or what quite looking at Fally Bay, no more. Many needs else a court a grant me bail. If we say, many a council would even say, more bail. Now, previous bail, no, breach, and I say, Ugania. Besides, you do back quarters and I'm so first one Uganda, and you more bail. So it will be so surprising. So, bus of filing bail, court, everything money bail. That's my opinion. If you appeal, you can go process everything up and then bail in a day. I'm very much surprised. There will be a bail in the circumstance.
Okay, meaning, sir, obey me, I apply for extension of time within which to file the appeal. Or file appeal, we are. Then obey me, I apply for bail pending appeal. But as to say obeying bail, no, another thing. In your estimation, based on the breach of the earlier bail, say court na granting another bail, you will be surprised.
I'll be very much surprised, Minia. Basa night to be sending some signals, wrong signals, to the other people. Say, oh, idea to play Ghana. Ukona say buy a bar, you call it mobile. I mean, I'll be very much surprised as a lawyer for at least 24 years. Yeah. I'll be the most surprising thing that will ever occur to me. So it's in a bill.
Is it possible, pursuant to Article 72, say President Betimi Amano pardon in consultation with the Council of State?
President, our power under Article 72, I mean, it's something that we all know. So it's amount for pardon and amount remission of sentence. Yet not to the president cast of a Rama fine. Then we must go through a certain process. The president can say, oh, Obanu Ghana call, you know, we seek a call, you know, Oba, you know, made them satisfied, Yanman and Kufria. Ghanaians should be the best judge. Because pardon is a political question. So when you answer that question, people who act on behalf of them, they will judge you by the answer that you give.
What then would happen relative to your relationship with the U.S. now? And maybe it's a question way based on the statement of Felix Kwachofo. So he ended that statement by saying, meanwhile, the Attorney General is scheduled to meet his counterparts at the U.S. Department of Justice for a bilateral discussion on all pending extradition requests between the two countries. And you know, we are open, for the want of a better word, the floodgates, and they say all other extradition requests and also can be granted, right?
Extradition requests, automatically need to be granted. And the request no the court na rules and nemuno ina etiquette then we that order no every other country. So we won't say be a pending request the US because they are pending this for Ghana. And many in the facts and the circumstance and my visit to the US by the learned agent of the right thing because he's our Attorney General. We have the US counterpart there. They can meet and then discuss issues. But I don't say the discussion no, it's about law. They cannot discuss anything outside the law. In terms of the pending cases, you know, if there is merit, I'm sure both countries, you know, will act on them. But if there are some flaws in the request, either Ghana or the US can say, I'm not going to abide by your request or uphold your request.
In the end, automatic say, when Sedinam Tamaloe I go through, no, then automatically Oforiata is next.
No. And you automatic crack. In extradition, no, is determined on case by case basis. So case by no, it may go through every process and I never whereby no it can go through an we quite debit. So a case by case doesn't say we are buying to no Asempa FM.
Very well.